offense this year. These are the ones that are always crazy to me. It's like a bunch of young players that were pretty good. It's really just the way like the sim plays out, to where like these guys, they don't end up on a roster, so they just end up retiring. But oh well. All right. I don't know exactly where we stand with draft picks. We have nothing in the lottery. Dang. Dang. Do we have anything? Oh, we have 17 overall. Okay, that's not bad. I don't think we need anything, so I would love to trade that for maybe another pick or two. So we need an assistant GM. We've got 2.3 mil in our budget. We're not looking for like these stats. We're looking for charisma and analytics. Can I sort by position? Yes. Okay. Let's go this way actually. Assistant GM. Assistant to the regional manager. I'm looking for someone with a nice balance of charisma. I don't really. Potential might be something to keep in mind in case we're gonna do like a longer term sort of dealio. That's not bad. Okay, I like this one. So 3 stars business, 3.5 charisma, 3.5 potential. Let's go ahead, let's lock him up. Let's just give him the cash money. Perfect. Alright, we got our guy. And we are going to advance to the NBA draft. So, last season was another season where we made a bunch of moves, which is kind of a common theme for this series. So let's take a look at our roster real quick and just see like if we maybe want to fill any spots. Kenny James, oh, I forgot about that guy. Keith Norris, man. Dude, okay, I'm thinking like I'm having a tough time. Because we all want Keith Norris to succeed. You know, I really thought when I drafted him he was the next Victor Wembanyama. For sure. I might honestly just say to heck with it and put him in our starting lineup. But I mean, at the same time we do have Zach Edey, and like he is also really solid and possibly the next Wemby as well. But I was really excited about Keith Norris. He hasn't developed like I thought he would. I'm gonna try this season. I think I'm gonna try to give him like 25 minutes a game and just see how he progresses. But yeah, I mean, we're kind of guard heavy with Maxey and Suggs and Dyson Daniels. So Maxey or Suggs, I think one of these guys we're gonna move on this year. And then I could definitely use another power forward because we also have this Kelly Ingram guy who was a stud, a young future star. Like, he's definitely a star in the making. But anywho, so we've got a lot of first round picks coming up, thanks to the trades that we've been making. Trades like this. I like that one. Cavs. Yeah, I think we'll go Cavs. I would like to see where are the Cavs at right now? Were they in the lottery? Okay, they're picking 27, so they've got a pretty good team, so that's... These probably aren't going to be great future picks that we get from them. But it is still 2 first-round picks, and we really don't need... the pick right now. Wow. Sorry, my dog just bumped my camera. Hope it's not too messed up. Dang, 82 overall coming out of the draft is pretty crazy. That's really high. Oh, you know what, dude? I've been forgetting like this whole time. But I need to check back in on, what was that guy? Lee McGee, I think. Lee McGee from a couple years ago. I need to check back in on him and see how he's doing. Alright, I'm keeping Keith Norris. We'll let Lawrence Knox go. This guy, he really, I mean, honestly, he had a ton of potential coming out of the draft. But you can see, I haven't played him at all. You know, and yeah. It's really tough. That's, you know, if there is one thing I really, really need to work on, it's gonna be developing the younger players. Because I've just not done a good job of that. I'm actually surprised that, like, Devin Booker, like, his interest level is in the orange. I was expecting that bar to be, like, straight red. Alexander Sarr, wow, bro. Yeah, I mean, I have no cap space. And, like, these dudes all want a crazy amount of money. So I'm probably going to... I'm probably just gonna skip through free agency. Because, I mean, to be honest, we have not built our team through free agency at all this entire time. It's been all trades. And that's just how it is when you do like a long-term sim and trying to manage the cap and everything. It just kind of works out that way. Okay. Keith Norris, what do you have? 74. Okay. I mean, if his potential wasn't so bad, bro, he would be insane. Like, he would be a monster. I don't think we have enough players, honestly, like, signed for the season. Alright, so we are coming out ranked number 1 in the power rankings to start the year. Let's take a look at our coach game plan. So this is where we're at. We got Tyrese Maxey, Dyson Daniels, Kelly Ingram, we got Zion, and then we got Edie, our six-man is Jalen Suggs, which is kind of crazy. Keith Norris, baby. 11 minutes. Kenny James, man. I mean, this guy's got a lot of potential too, which makes it tough. I mean, we can just go heavy on center minutes, honestly. Ron Harper Jr. Dang. Dude, my bench has really gotten a lot worse. I've noticed that. Okay, so like we normally do, we're going to take a look at our contract extensions and just kind of get an idea of where our players are at, if they're going to want to re-sign with us, if we need to re-sign them at the end of the season. So we've got a 1+1 on Dyson, so that's either going to be a player or a team option. It's a player option, but he is willing to re-sign. I mean, we could give him 50 mil. He's 25, 93 overall. That's a lot of money, bro. That is actually insane. But that is absolutely a contract that we're going to have to address this year. Dude, Maxey is going to be crazy expensive. Let's see if we can get a discount from Dyson, maybe 47 mil a year. Alright, 47. Alright, so we've got Dyson locked up. And, you know, offensively and defensively, like, this is a guy that we want for the future. But that is a huge contract. And then, so, I think I would prefer to trade Maxey, to be honest with you. I mean, he's got 1 year left. Dyson's going to be the better player long term for sure. And then we'll just move to Jalen Suggs. There's not going to be a big drop off. But, I mean, there's a 20 mil difference between Maxey and Suggs, which is insane, and like very, very similar production. Okay, and then Edie. Okay, so Edie this is the last year of his deal. Wait, why? Oh. So I should have signed. Okay, we just learned something. I should have signed Keith Norris in the off season. Crap. And now I can't. But that's alright. I mean, he's only at 74, but I am gonna try to develop him. Especially since, okay, now, so just taking stock here, we're looking at trading Maxey and Edie this year. Okogie, I mean, I would love to give him 3.6 mil for 4 years. That would be fine. But I mean, he's more so looking for like a power forward. Bro, look at that. Look at that. He's on a rookie deal. Like, this is where contracts are at right now. He's on a rookie deal. Getting paid $40 million a year. That's crazy. And he's an 80 overall. Well, yeah, I mean, the contracts get kind of crazy, kind of fast. Jalen Duren, that'd be nice. He's still only 24, and we're into our 5th season. That's crazy. That is crazy. Mark Williams. Carlton Carrington. Okay. That's a... Oh no, they want Keith Norris. I can't do it. I can't do it. Dude, if they weren't asking for Keith, I would absolutely do that. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna sim, and I'm going to count on Tyrese Maxey playing very well right now, and increasing his trade value back up to 4.5, hopefully 5 stars. That way we can get like the absolute best deal that we can for him. There were some good offers in there for sure, but I was hoping for a little bit more. Worst comes to worst, I would be willing to take maybe just like a really, really solid, like, probably like a 6-man, because we're gonna move Suggs to our starter. So if we can get a good 6-man, and then like a pick, or maybe 2 picks, I would be happy with that. It doesn't necessarily like have to be like a starting or like star player, anything like that. I'm not looking for anything too crazy. But we do need something decent in return, and someone who's going to be under contract with us for at least long enough to get some value out of them. Alright, so we are sitting at 21-9. We've dropped to number 2 in the power rankings. So once we get up to that January date, I'm gonna pause and we'll see who's ahead of us. I have a feeling it's gonna be the Spurs. Dang, 4 straight losses. Wow. That's a tough stretch right now, guys. This team's kind of falling apart on us a little bit. 25-14, that's a lot of losses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're 2-6 in our last 8 games. Just about a week to go, and then we should be able to try to move Edie. Wow. Dude, I don't know what happened to our record. We started out great. So Ja Morant is leading the league in scoring, 32 a game. Jokic, 31, 10, and 9. Oh, dude, okay. You know, while I'm thinking about it, I think was it the Hornets that got Lee McGee? towards the top of these lists. Wow, the Spurs roster is crazy. So crazy. Jared McCain's at 93 now. There he is, Lee McGee. Oh my gosh, I knew he was going to be a stud. And the Thunder got him. How's he doing? 91 overall, 21 years old, bro. Averaging 18, 7 and 4. I wonder if they would consider trading him at all. I mean, dang. They already have Jalen Williams, like, come on. Jalen Duren. Let's see if we can, like, break up this Spurs DVO they got going. So Maxey has not played himself into a better trade candidate, unfortunately. And actually his production has dropped off the past few years. So yeah, I think it's really time that we move on him. But I don't actually want Jalen Duren. I want a power forward. 40 mil a year for Jeremy Sohan, that's crazy. Dang, Kenny James has huge trade value. I didn't know that. Hold up, okay. Kenny James, okay, we've got 2 years of team options on him. Yes, okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, Edie is falling apart. Hey, Keith Norris. Keith Norris, he is trending up. Hold up. Bro, he had an 18-point game this year. Let's go. When was this? 18. Okay, 7 for 9 from the field. What a stud. Alright, we need to get that graph going up quite a bit. And then we'll be good. He's averaging 5 a game this year. Okay. How many minutes is he playing? 21, okay. I mean, I was hoping for like more than 1 block per game, being, 7'5" and all, but that's alright. Alright. So, Zach Edey, you gotta go. You gotta go. He had a good run, but his relations are outraged. It said he is outraged right now. Wow. Harry Hayward, 20 years old. Hasn't played a single minute in the NBA. Okay, I mean, this would be a good, like, developmental talent right here. What is his, like, potential? No, his potential is a C. Wow, they're trying to fool me. That trade value is kind of fake. Oh, man. What's your potential, buddy? C+. Former number 11 overall pick. I mean, it's not terrible. We have to move him, so let's this year, and then maybe try to move him last year, or, sorry, next year. Can I edit players? Because I would like to just, like, switch their position, just so, like, in my head I can see, like, where they're all gonna be. But, oh well. Alright, so we got Kenny James now, and then Keith Norris here. You know what, dude? Let's give all these minutes to Keith Norris, bro. Let's make Keith Norris a monster. And then Akogi will take some minutes away from him, give them to Richie Bailey to develop him. So, honestly, like, coaching-wise, these are not going to be great moves. They're just not. But, I think long term, these will play out well for us. I just want to see. Okay, Jalen Suggs, he will resign. Honestly, that's pretty team friendly from him. So he's getting paid $26 million a year. This would be, I mean, $35 million a year. Okay. So now we have him for 5 years, just over $30 million a year. That's really not bad, considering like how much these other contracts are. Okay. And then scouting. Let's scout. Let's do. What are the rankings? Okay, this guy. Add him to the trap board. Trap board. Power forward. Trap board. I do want these power forwards added to our trap board. And then, I mean, sure, well, I don't know. Let's go just to power forwards, and then, because I want to make sure they're like very young, so like this guy, 18. Dean Hardy, 6'8", 20 years old. $6'10", 20 years old. That's a late possible steal. Okay. Alright, so there is my draft board, so hopefully hopefully these guys get scouted. I don't know, my scouts, like, they just do their own thing now, I guess. I don't know how to, like, actually, because it was asking me, like, how to, like, who I wanted to scout, and then one time I accidentally pressed have computer handle scouting, and now it doesn't ask me. I can't get back to that same screen. It's kind of annoying. season we sort of decline a little bit. I mean, so far we're playing pretty well. But I think the way that we've got the minutes structured are going to be really good for us when we get to next season, and then hopefully the players that we're giving the extra minutes, especially Keith Norris, hopefully they improve. I want Keith Norris to be good, bro. Like, the potential is just through the roof. We'll keep simming here. 41 and 23. So, I mean, overall we're doing pretty well. And I'll change up the minutes, you know, when we get to the playoffs, and you know, then we can like actually kind of put the best lineups out there. But you know, getting these guys playing time during the season is going to be really important for their long-term success. So 51 and 28, we hit that goal. Our goal every year is right about 50 wins, and we went over that a little bit. So Jokic gets MVP. Six-man, Lee McGee. There he is, dude. That's crazy. Defensive Player of the Year again, Wemby. Most Improved, Byron Ford. Clutch Player, Jaw. Our old coach, Jason Kidd, Coach of the Year. Aaron Phillips, Executive of the Year. Yeah, man, the Spurs are just, they're a buzzsaw now. Zion gets all NBA third team, alright. A little chip on his shoulder going into playoffs. Okay, once again, we are on the opposite side of the Spurs. Love to see that. Let's see how we do, and then we'll go from there, and we are just absolutely killing them. So, Zion with the standard Zion playoff performance, 34, 7, and 4. Keith Norris, 6 and 6. How'd he do? He averaged 5 and 5 for the year. Okay, he's up to a 76 overall though. If we could get him to 80 plus, I think he would be a really good starter for us. And then, you know, Kenny James, like we've got, like this dude's a beast. Dude is a beast. He's gonna be really good. But the thing is with him, I don't know if we're gonna have the cap space long term to keep him. So, I don't know. Just a lot of things that are gonna have to play out. Wow, 28 and 10, 12 for 15, and we got killed. Jeez. Tough game. Alright, if we lose this one, I'll go fix the lineups. But we're good. We go up 2-1 now on the Warriors. I think we lost. Yeah, we lost. Dang. Alright. Okay, so the Warriors have DeAndre Ayton, Gigi Jackson, they had Kuminga, Malik Monk, Bronny James. Bronny's an 85. Bronny's an 85 in his 4th year, bro. That would be pretty dope, not gonna lie. 2 and 7. Very nice. Okay, chance to close out here. Oh boy, I think we're toast. Oh my gosh, we lost by 12. Oh my gosh, dude, he had 39 for the L. Dang, they went 18 for 41 on threes. That is crazy. A Kogi. Let's give Kelly Ingram some more minutes. I want Dyson Daniels on the floor more too. Alright, that's probably good. Well, yeah, alright, there we go. And then coaching, let's go to, yep, looks good. Alright. Come on. Game 7. Game 7 looks like it's gonna be a close one. It's gonna come down to the end right here. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. So no first round exit. We still have not lost in the first round. So we head on to round number 2. Against the Thunder. Wow, I can't believe they were the 7 seed. They have such a good team. And we just got killed. Completely killed. Like, they have Chet, they have Shea, they got Lee McGee. They still got Jalen Williams. They got Reed Shepherd. Wow. Siakam. That's crazy. Their team is loaded. I mean, they shot 20 for 38 on threes. That's kind of fluky, so I'm not going to change anything just yet. Okay, got the dub. Wow. Kelly Ingram, 35. Nice. I don't know what happened to Zion. That was a tough game for him. Alright. Oh boy. We need to come back. Come on, boys. Oh, goodness. Dang, man. Wow, what's up with Zion, man? These other guys are taking his shots. I don't want a Kogi on the court like that, though. I want these minutes to go here. Offensive focus. Let's do playthrough star. I need Zion to get the ball. He's not getting the shots he should be getting. Oh my gosh, we just got murdered in the second half. Jeez. We can't stop Shea. Let's go back to oh, you know what, actually, let me come in here. Let's do, I want Dyson. Shea. And we'll see if that helps. Close game. I think we got it. Nice. Okay, Zion with 37, 7, and 7. See, that's what we're used to out of Zion. Alright, game 6 here. Gotta win. Gotta win. And we're getting destroyed. We need a huge second half. We're done. Dang. That's tough, bro. The Spurs sweep them. Wow. That's crazy. The Spurs sweep the conference finals and the finals. Wow. Dude, they're just at a different level, man. And this is why we gotta